Didn't work, huh?
It's working. Good morning, everybody. How's it going this morning?
Hey, good morning.
It'd be a wonderful Wednesday morning. Good morning, everybody. You can turn your volume down, Don. We got Vince in the house right away.
Yeah, Vince is already here. Good morning, Vince. How you doing, my friend?
Yep, I got me my other crap cam hooked up. The crappiest thing about that crap cam is it's crap. No, I got to manually focus it with the lens. Doesn't have no type of autofocus, so I got to try to get it into where I want it, and then it can stay right there, you know. We just got to try to frog it in a little bit. I can't see from here, so that doesn't help none. Well, nope. Whatever. That's halfway decent. It ain't printing nothing anyways, so oofta. What do you know, Don? What you printing? What you got going on in the background? Anything?
Well, right now I'm printing the two big wing parts and one of the long small ones that has to be printed. Then I got the guns that are going to be mounted on one of the short wings. Got that one printed. And a couple other small parts there.
Nice.
Yeah. Still got a little bit more to print. Oh, yeah. And hey, Mike. Take a look at this envelope. This is the envelope.
Oh, that the nozzles came in?
Yeah. This is how they came. You could see what's in the package, you know?
Just a little.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for my remote. Hang on. What the heck I did with it last night?
Yeah. That's the 0.2 nozzles.
Oh, there's a drill I was looking for this morning. It's amazing the stuff you find when you're not looking for it.
Hey,
what's up? Hey, morning, John.
How you doing, John?
These are for later on. Once we get rolling. Ooh, I'm freaking hot. That's why I wanted my remote, so I didn't have to just reach back here and push the button. There we go. Get some freaking air moving in here. Found a new spool holder. I'm printing out. It's a little bearing spool holder.
Yeah.
So when you have your full spools, they ain't dragging so hard.
Uh-huh.
I got a little oh yeah, it just seems so freaking high. They got two bearings on them and they roll real nice.
Nice.
And you can they clamp onto this right there. They just slide right on there. They got them for everything, the Prusa, the C10, or I don't know, I can't see, RS10, Enders, you know, it all depends on how they clip on, you know, and they just sort of snap on right over the extrusion. You just snap them right on.
Yeah, it looks like it's for a 2020 frame.
Yeah, but the thing that I don't understand, that's right, I was going to do something about that. Okay, if I can get this into the big picture. What's wrong with this picture?
Well, it looks like the mounting for the frame is on the wrong side.
Well, it looks like it's the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It's got to be spin this way because right now the spool's right over the top of the, you know, the spool's going to sit on there. Give me an empty.
Yeah.
Give me something,
man. Unless, of course, you're using little 500-gram spools, you know.
Well, no, it doesn't matter because the spool's going to sit on there this way and your extrusion's running this way. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And an extrusion should be running this way so it hangs off the edge of the, you know, should be running this way.
Yeah.
I forgot about that when I made this one. I was going to hack it off and spin it and put it back on or something. But otherwise, I like it up here because when you have the full spool, it just rolls so nicely.
Yeah.
With them bearings up there.
Oh,
Granted, it won't work with the smaller ones, but okay, so I have to do something with this. But it also does have, what do I do with that? Like for the under here, it has a screw mount. You can take this off, put this on to replace this.
Uh-huh.
Now, so I mean, it'll be all right. What I wish they'd do, wish you'd get another hole in there, because then you can have one roll on each side.
Yeah.
You could drill a hole out in there and just have one on each side. Be kind of cool, I think.
Where did you find that?
Thingiverse. I'll have to go out and grab it here.
Oh, yeah. Grab that one, post it.
It's just, like I say, it's kind of effed up. I wonder if the Prusa one's the same way. Yeah, they're fitting into this perfecto-ish.
No, I'm just one. Can you measure out what that diameter is right there from that part that you're screwing on?
Oh, I can just measure this here.
Yeah, the outer the outer diameter
of the hole of the threads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm just wondering if that thing is big enough to fit on my one half frame, to where I just have to print that part and then the other part where the bearings come on.
29.3.
29.3. Okay.
It's a little bit smaller than that, actually. 26.7, actually.
Yeah.
26.7, so 27 probably.
Yeah, but the outer diameter is around about 29.3, huh?
Well, yeah, for the big, there's a bigger latch down there, yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Same size.
Yeah.
Same size as the frame on the one how D9.
As a frame? What are you talking about as the frame?
You know, the frame, you have that frame mount that mounts onto the frame, onto the 4040 frame. And then you
this part here, you mean?
Huh?
This part here that mounts to the frame, or this part that mounts to the bracket?
Nah, you know, that's a piece of framework that mounts onto, that you screw onto the 4040 framework.
This here snaps on.
Yeah, I have one that has to be screwed on. It's metal.
Oh, but you have this hole already.
Yes, it has that hole, but the plastic part that you screw onto it is too short for a 1 kilo roll of film.
Good morning, trolling for dollars. Good morning, Joe Paddock.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, trolling for dollars.
Let me go grab it here and I'll throw it in here and you can take a gander at it.
Yeah. What I only need the part is that adapter part that you have, that you screw on.
Yeah.
And then the part that has the bearings.
Well, yeah, you'll have to find it. I'm not going to look through it. They have a bunch of different parts, so you can find it. Sign in, whatever. Sign in. Leave me signed in. You collections. I actually seen this. It was on the front screen yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, there it is. Go on. Here we go. Now look at a different one, though. I mean, a different mounting option. There you go. That's got all of them on here. I just don't know why they have this one freaking crooked, the dumbasses.
Oh, yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he wanted it so that the frame would come down.
Yeah, but all
Oh,
the
yeah.
pictures he has are of the in on the on a piece of wood, not on a freaking printer.
Save. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, they're pretty cool. It's just if they'd work right. Dumbass. All right, no, it's just the same. Yeah, Prusa, they got the same freaking way. Well, I wonder if it's supposed to clamp. No, I wouldn't clamp on like that because then it would be riding this way. You know,
Yeah.
just it's got to clamp on this way. You know, or I mean this way. I'm sorry. And the extrusion runs this way. Freaking dumbasses.
Or maybe he wanted it to that way so that the roller would be sitting right on top of the
Yeah, but then
framework, and the filament would just be coming down from the front.
well, oh yeah, I suppose if it's direct drive, this is the way how you'd want it if it's direct drive. But if it's Bowden, you're going to want it coming off this way, not this way.
Yeah,
Want it this way.
Yeah.
So that's one little change he has to do. I wonder if he has one like that. Doesn't look like it. No.
Looks like he's got a lot of parts in there, though.
Yeah, a little bit, but not bad. It's got a wall mount and then a 1x mount and Prusa mount and a CR10 mount.
Yeah.
And Ender 3 mount.
Looks like one of the trolls was already there.
Oh, you gotta love them. I don't know what. Oh, that's for the 1x. But you know, really, once you print this part here, you know, once you have this part here, it fits all of them.
Yeah.
You know, and this is only 2 pieces. Besides the bearings, you got to have the 608 bearings for it. But it prints these 2 pieces, and it fits all of the things that he has. I guess I just got to drive it into Tinkercad here this morning, and I'll flip her around so I can print them the right way, I guess. I'm going to print. Oh, it'll be printing a while because I'm going to change them all over. I'm going to have 2 on each one, just so I can have. I guess I really don't need 2. But you can have your other roll up there ready to go. Especially like when you're changing filaments, you can got to quick take that off and then put the other one back on. Oh, he does have a bracket where you don't need bearings. You see that? If you look at the very last drawn picture, it says plastic bearings. And it shows it, and it's actually the very last picture, the blue picture, the very last blue picture is the plastic bearing if you click on it. That way, supposedly you don't need a 608 bearing then.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? No, don't forget to hit the like button. And here, I didn't do this, Don. Why don't you remind me? Throw out the Google Hangout.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do that now or not.
Yeah, well, I always do.
Yeah.
And if we get a frickin' troll, we get a troll. We'll just boot his ass.
Yeah.
And which I might as well do that right away in case I'm busy. Share. Why can't I share? Hide. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I can't do it that way. I always forget how to do it. I gotta go.
I got these 2 parts printed yesterday.
Nice.
This big part that came on here with a vent, and on the other side too. Well, this thing is getting bigger and bigger.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and the wing parts. Oh man, this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, you can look and see how shiny that is right there where the roll was sitting on there spinning.
Huh?
You can see the shiny grooves.
Yeah.
Shiny parts where the rolls were sitting on there spinning. I've got all kinds of them 608 bearings, so.
Huh. Oh man, come on, get in there. Yeah.
And them things are dirt cheap.
This is one of the wing parts that comes out on the back. And it comes out on the other side, and then you have this part that'll be mounted right in there, like that, you know.
Yeah.
And then you got a couple of wing parts that are going to be coming out from the sides. And then you got a wing part that looks like this.
Yeah.
With a laser gun mounted on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what that.
But the biggest wing parts, they're being printed right now.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, I hope they come out good now. This is the third try for.
You know, it'd be kind of neat. There's a program where you could take this and just twist it, put a twist in it. I mean, I'm sure you might be able to do that in like Fusion or something like that, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can twist parts. I mean, it'd be awesome if you could in Tinkercad. There might be a way, but I don't know it.
In Tinkercad, yeah, that's possible. Maybe I can get that done for you.
Well, I'm looking in Tinkercad right now too.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, once I get there, I just got to find what I did with the damn.
Yeah.
What I did with the spool holder now. Spool holder? That'd be too easy if it was in the spool holder area. Oh, it'd be 9. Might be 9.1.
No, you're going to have to import that, and then hopefully you can cut that off and turn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can do it. Oh, yeah, this was yesterday. What the freaking hell? I guess I got to open Cura up and see. That'd be the easiest way. Nut, bolts, ring. I don't know. And that was in the morning. Roller. How many parts is this? Well, there's more than that, so I don't know. We'll just, we'll get it figured out here.
Uh-huh.
We'll just, whoa, what's going on? Open, because it should be. Okay, here it is. Rail. Yeah, okay. Delete. Delete. Shrink down. Go find this at Tinkercad. Go home, marine. I think I'll bring this over here. I don't want it big. There we go. Green Bay Wacky's all. Oh no, he's still going. God, that guy's crazy. He's still going. Every time I move my mouse, I run into stuff, and then it closes all my screens. If I can start figuring it out, I will screen share. Create a new design. So I'm going to bring this back over here for now. Import a file. Okay. I'll just give her a little bit. There it is. That thing's big. Hey, Jake from State Farm. How's it going?
Jake. Hey, good morning, Jake. How you doing, buddy?
Hit that at a 0. So, does anybody know any twist parts? You know, like just keep one part stationary and twist it. In Tinkercad. I doubt it. I mean, that'd be so cool if you could. Designs, no. Mirror image it. First thing we should do is copy it. It's usually the first thing I do when I go into Tinkercad is I copy the part.
Yeah.
No. Oh, the top drawer. That might be in the top drawer too. My lights for the tornado that I want to put on today.
Oh man.
Well, I guess I'll just screen share. Oh, come on. Get a big. Alright, let's hide that. Hide. There we go. You can see me? Yep, you can see me.
Yeah.
I think I want to take a block. So I think the easiest place. I wonder if that could hold 2 spools. You know what I mean?
If it was long enough.
Well, no, you'd have to make it long enough.
Yeah.
You know. Wrong one.
Oh man.
Move this here down a little bit.
That's done. Generate.
Alright. I'm hitting for a button there.
Generate.
I want to whack it in. Whack-a-doodle that sucker out. Starting to be flat. Yeah, nope. Right about there. There we go. Whack-a-doodle that. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take apart that a tornado and put on the thing on the board inside there, and then go from there with that other thing. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, huh? I know. That make no sense whatsoever. Touch right about there. Oh, you know what? I should leave that a little bit longer. If I leave this longer, then I can shrink the other part. Sink the other part down into it. Just because it's longer. Right? Right. Alright, yeah. Let's go a little bit shorter. Get into that first little divot there. Then I can sink her down into about there. Yeah, that looks good. Good, good, good. Make sure we go down a little bit. There we go. Group. All right. There we go. Wackerdoodled. All right. Now, see how I got that wackerdoodled. We'll make a copy of that so I don't have to do it again. And then we'll grab this one and we'll make a copy of that. And we'll bring this back over. And I'm doing it that way. Like that. A line. Like that. All right. Send it out. Send it in, and you do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. Well, if I do it just like that, that does not make any sense, now does it? I can't even see the chat. People are telling me I'm an idiot. I'm not even. What are you building? This is a spool holder. Oh, well, you can't see it because it's a spool holder for the enders in the tornado. And doing it this way, see, it goes in line with the thing. I need to take this. I did this totally wrong. Oops. Come on. What I need to, what I'm trying to accomplish here is if I could quit moving. 90, not 96. 90. Need to take it and do it like that.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
Yeah. Hey. Let's throw that out. 0. Enter. But then I got to take the rest of this off now because I did it wrong. See, but now this is what I was saying, Don. Now, if I take another one of these sticks and put it back to back, mirror image it, and have them back to back.
Yeah, then you could
put one on each side.
Yeah. That is something similar to what I did. This one here.
Yeah. So it'd be just like that, kind of.
Yeah. This is one piece, and this is the other piece. And then all I had to do is just put a screw here in the middle and screw them together. That holds it tight right up here. And this was for the 1-how i3 with this little slot right here. You just slid that onto the frame. And then I had 2 spools coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could do a fly-in change every time.
Yeah. And I just there go 90.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is something that I could probably sell along with the 1-how i3 frame.
Oh, you don't need it. What the hell?
No, not really, but yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I can use that on the hypercube. Just change the part on the bottom.
And grab these 2. Oh, not them 2. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's what I figured it was gonna do. No. It's really not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Let's grab one. Which one do I got now? Do I got the right one? Hell no. I do not have the right one. So that one.
Slide that one to the right and the other one to the left.
Just want to make sure now that my lines are good, you know. Because I don't want beveled edges in the center of this thing.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll move it until it's out of sight. How about that? See how this wall here is in there now? This is the other side right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should change the color of one of these. Really. Yeah, let's go in there. Now we can see. Now we can see the difference.
Yep.
Boom, it's gone. Yeah, just like that. Probably just group these two. Group them two. There we go. And I can align these ones. And they were close. Now I gotta sink this in just a little bit. Let's turn this into a hole so we can see how far we are in there. Stick it in the hole. That's what she said. Right, there we're going in now. Now we're going in. That should be far enough, eh?
More than enough.
Because I got the back brace here too, you know.
Yeah, that's something you're going to have to cut off. Smooth that out.
Yeah, I'll put something right here. And just whack-a-doodle it off right there once I get these joined. But once I clamp that on, then it'll be there and there. So it won't matter that direction. So, okay. Let's turn this back into a solid.
Yeah, don't forget you're going to have to think about keeping that thing high enough.
Oh, not that high enough. I really didn't go.
Not that the spool will be.
I mean, this compared to the one that's on there right now, it is really compared to the one that's on there right now. It's this. It comes to right here compared to the one that's on there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes to right here on it.
Uh-huh.
On the one that I made on the full size bracket. So,
okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. David?
Ken's going to run me to the store.
Okay.
But I'm still have to go later because I can only get limited stuff.
Yep. Yep. All right. Now we just need to find the right shape for there. Should we hang one of these in there? That might work. Whatever. 90. All right, fine. Oops, I guess I should have done 180. Should have done 180. This is the only bad part about this sometimes is that it's right in her freaking way, man.
Yeah.
Really didn't want to do that. Oh, let me turn that into a... Yeah, turn it into one of them. And then, Now that almost looks good, don't it? Round like a donut. My buddy used to say that all the time. Round like a donut. Alright, and let's copy that. Can we mirror image it? Alright. Let's mirror image it like that. And then grab this. And go that direction with it. Why didn't it mirror image? Because I'm grabbing the wrong freaking one, dummy. Oh man. I can't believe I did that. There we go. I want this one. I want this one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Now we just take it for a ride, man. I should change it to 1mm, but I don't feel like it. I said don't take that long to go for that little ride. Alright, that's that one right where I want it. Let's see where the hell at here. You do it correctly. What do you think they're doing? I guess we have to go in for a little bit of an inspection. Oh, gotta go some more. A little bit more. Oh, I'd say that's good. I don't want to want this other side. I'll grab it. Son of a bugger. I hate when I hit the wrong button. There we go. Now I can see it. Yeah, it looks good right about there. Maybe just a little bit more. Alright, I'll make that a hole. Make that a hole. Make that a solid. Then we will group them. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to group them. That's good enough, huh?
Uh-huh.
Looks better. Oh, could have went a little bit more on this side. So, undo. Now we gotta put this one and go which way? This way. Okay. No. Can't do it that way.
Uh-oh.
End up grabbing other parts that you don't want. Oop. Should nizzle, bizzle. How do we do this thing? I could have went a little bit more again, but this side's perfect, eh? Alright, one more time, then we're done. I'm only doing this one more time, damn it. Alright, so now we should be saying, one more for good luck. Group. There we go, that's better, eh?
Uh-huh.
There we go. Freaking Whatever. I'll grab this one and hit the export button as a STL, and we're done. Okay, we're done sharing screens.
Nice.
All done. That was easy. I think it'll work out, but you just never know. Especially because, I did it, and you just never know what's going to happen then. All right. I need this. I'll get this printed, and then we'll start on the old tornado. Yeah, have you guys noticed I got 4 cams now? I hooked up my crap cam 2 to this situation. Let me shrink you for a second. And I'll just open this up just because I want it, damn it. Downloads. And I just gotta find the file. And I'll just move it over to here. There we go. All right, now shrink that down. Shrink that down. Everybody's still here there. Where do I want that? There we go. All right. All righty now. I need to go into here. Go into here. Grab a hold of that. Which way's the front? But now the problem is there is no good way to print this without a bunch of damn infill.
Uh-huh.
There's just no way to do it. Oh, I got a good part of this good. I have to use some part. None of it's good. I seen that chisel that Neary's uses yesterday.
Yeah.
I think they were usually, what do you say, 25 or 30 bucks?
Yeah.
I seen one yesterday for, I think it was 15. That's handyman tool, switchblade type chisel.
Huh.
A yellow one that he uses. I really should do something about this bed. Clean it up or something. Yeah, it's in good shape, right, guys? All right. Now I'm just gonna.
Looks like you got a lot of glue on your.
Yeah, there's enough, anyways. I should be fine at 10%. 210.
Sharpies. Yeah.
Lower left hand's like it's out of. Yeah.
That could be.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, prepare. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. We are preparing a file quick. You know how my computer is sometimes. Now I'm going to take a gander. I just want to look at it this way. 4 hours. I don't know why I'm only printing one. I should be printing at least 2. I should print all 3, but I guess just print 1 to see if it freaking works, right?
That sounds like a good idea.
Don't look half bad. Save. Yeah, I'm going to have to order a new crap cam because I don't like that one too much.
Which one?
The new one, the one that's on the tornado.
Uh-huh.
One that's kind of out of focus, you know. What do we got? 67 grams, 22 meters. Yes, too. I just put it in, you freaking pinhead. Some days this thing is just ornery.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess no SD card. Bull crap. It's right there, you jackass. Man, it's like it just wants me to mess with stuff, and I gotta pick this thing up because I can't get to it. And that shit gets underneath it. Oh yeah, I guess you were right that time. I don't know. You didn't get underneath me this time? No. Don't look like it anyways.
Oh, yes.
Probably really what a guy should have done with this. Well, have it in Tinkercad.
Yeah.
Is put a hole in right here, right where in the middle where the extrusion goes through, so you can put a T-nut in there to help hold it into place.
Yeah.
You know. I'm sitting there thinking I made this thing. I was like, it's wrong again. The only nice thing about this stupid crap cam is that it has a its own light on it. It's going everywhere. I actually need 2 hands to do this. And I gotta find a focal point. Tell me when.
Needs to go up a bit.
No, for focus.
Huh.
Because I can't see it. I mean, I can see it, but I can't. Oh, POS. Well, I'll mess with it later. I don't feel like messing with it right now. Oh no, it's way off, ain't it?
Yeah.
Just get a little bit close. Anyways, try. All right, quit moving. That's a little bit better. Right? Well, that don't look too bad, I guess.
No, not really.
But them stupid camera mounts that I printed, you know,
Yeah.
that's what that camera's on.
Uh-huh.
Linky crap. Thank you, printed some too.
Yeah.
These things here.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't printed those yet.
Okay, because you really got to be careful with these because if they're a bitch to get on. So you want to trim some crap out of here? Don't do it.
Uh-huh.
You want that son of a bugger as hard as it is to get on there? Just leave it.
Okay.
Because you want that thing stiff as all stiff can be. Good morning, Ricky.
Good morning, Ricky. How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. So far today, Mike, only 3 of your trolls have showed up for the thumbs down, daily thumbs down.
I don't care. I'm jackasses.
That's unfortunate because you know there's at least 3 more of them that need to show up and give you some view time and some some interaction.
Yeah, I know. They'll be here.
Yeah, I'm
The
sure.
answers will all show up.
And the funny thing is, they think they're hiding behind the anonymity of a thumbs down. We know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
The difference is I'll tell you right to your face that I think you're a jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got pissed off yesterday.
It doesn't piss me off at all.
No, not about that, about something
I enjoy
else.
it. I think it's hilarious.
Well, yeah, no,
So-
I think it's funny as hell too. They pissed me off about something else yesterday.
Oh, okay.
No, it had nothing to do with that. Just go ahead and give me thumbs down all day. I don't care.
Right.
You know?
Bring it on. Bring on the interaction. Bring on the view time and the views. I love it all. So come on.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the way how it's going to be.
Yep. I mean, it's no major to me. I don't care.
In the action and view time. That's what we need.
Yep.
Yeah. I won't have to fight them, Jake. Besides, they're so old they probably break a hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Hey, Ricky, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Concerning what's it called again? Patreon.
Yes, sir.
How do you put up something that is for Patreons only? You know, like a video, or if you want to
Invite.
Yeah, when on Patreon, you can make a post.
Yeah.
And you can make, it can be a video post, a text post, whatever you want to do. And when you post it, you get to choose which level of Patreon you have to be in order to see it.
Okay. Because
There's a little drop down in there. Now, I haven't posted anything over on Patreon. I've just been, letting people know by word of mouth through video that they get exclusive access, early access to my models.
Yeah, because, I'm asking you this because I have a $1, I have a $5, and I'm going to be getting a $10 or $15 Patreon.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm, it makes me speechless.
It is awesome. I just didn't feel like I needed to push it until I had something to offer them. That's why I waited until I had some models to share with them and things like that, and thought, if somebody wants exclusive access to get a hold of the models and print them early, then that's great, and it helps inspire me and keep me motivated to keep designing stuff. So
that means, for example, if I make a posting, let's say for $15 and above,
right,
with a link to my Google Drive to download the files, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because you can't post the STL files right there in
No.
You have to post a link. You have to post a link to where you can get it, right?
Right. What I did is I created roles for patrons on my Discord.
Yeah.
And so I invite them to my Discord, and there is a channel in my Discord that I post the STL files on, and it is locked down to people who have patron level access.
Okay.
That's how I did it.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
For $15, Don has to dance.
Yeah.
As long as it's fully clothed.
Yeah. All right. Enough about that today.
Now I think I'm going to have to invite Ricky as a Patreon maker over to my Patreon so that he can go in there and make some changes for me. Because I'm not really sure about how to do all that.
So here's the progress on the sports car. The frame is done.
Nice.
How different is that frame from the original frame, Ricky?
It's a little different in size, but it's the same frame that's just been changed in dimension a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then the wheels and tires, I printed those yesterday as well for the sports car.
Yep, them are cool.
So,
Now, is that flex or rubber?
no, No, this is it's all PLA. But you know, as you can see, it's a lower profile tire. I changed the design on the wheel a little bit for the sports car, made it a little more, you know, aggressive.
Yep. Cool.
And the axles are printing right now. And I need to get the interior sliced and start printing it, and the window frame. So that's what I'm getting ready to start doing now, is getting those sliced and get those going.
Cool.
I got my other crap cam up today, Ricky. Notice I got 4 cameras.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. If I don't like this crap cam, I got to get another crap cam like, I don't even know where it's at now. Up there. Or which one is it? It's this one. I got to get another one like this one because I don't like this one. That's getting hard now to see which way you're pointing.
Yeah, he went that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Good morning, Mom. How you doing this morning? Tried to call you last night. You didn't answer.
Hey, good morning, Miss Wiley. How you doing, madam? Greetings.
Morning.
Greetings from Germany.
Yep.
And Jake, no, I'm not going to dance for $15. You're going to have
Yeah.
to pay more. You're going to have to pay more if you want to see me dancing.
No kidding. You're going to have to pay me a lot to let them dance on my channel because that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. You'll have to wait until Saturday when you do your own.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, but what I was going to do today is show a couple different ways. Somebody might know these better than me because I really don't know what these are. Of hooking up 12 volt to a 24 volt system, 12 volt LEDs. That's right. I still got to find them, don't I? I made them when I was in another house, and I know they came here, and I know I stuck them up there. But after that, I don't know what I did with them.
Huh.
But they're around here somewhere. I do have these here, LED lights. Need to go into this bag. I bought this whole bag of electronics on eBay for like $1 from China. And it has a bunch of resistors and crap in it. And so you can, somebody might know about these, or you can look them up by their colors and which direction they go, but you can use resistors in line to reduce the voltage by half. But I'm not 100% how to do it. This is
Like
a little bit harder.
Step down circuit?
Huh?
Like a step down circuit?
Yeah, and you can do it with these, which are pennies. These are just pennies they cost. Or you can use a voltage regulator, step down voltage regulator. Like I got here. This is what I'm going to use today.
What's that one? 24 to 12 or 24 to 5?
It's I forget. It's whatever in and whatever out.
Yeah.
I think it can go up to 36 volts in.
Yeah.
And down to like 0.2 out or something. I don't know.
You have a regulator on that you can adjust?
Yeah, it's right there. This little tiny baby screw right there. A little brass screw.
Yeah.
That one. That's how you adjust it.
Nice.
And this is the inside and this is the outside. And I'm going to glue it into that fancy little dancy little design that I made. I'm going to glue it in there. And it will only go in here one way, because it's like that's backwards.
Yeah.
You know what I should have done with this? I should have wrote that in the bottom. I'll have to do that. In and out. Well, I should put in and out on it. Because I just wrote it with the magic marker. Which one's the ground and then which one's in and which one's out.
Yeah.
Because if you screw it down in there or if you glue it down in there like I'm going to do, then it's just harder, to try to figure out what's what.
Yeah.
but seeing how it's, because there's only one direction. This is a LM317.
Yeah.
I think I ordered this off of Banggood.
Yeah. Hey, the link that I posted for Amazon, that was something that I found in Amazon. Those are small LED panels. After seeing Brian Vance.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice video.
On his one how. He just made some little panels to mount on top of the one how, and then took some small LED panels and put them in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got that off of Banggood for $4.46, and it took like 4 days to get here.
Yeah.
So wasn't that bad.
Okay. Yeah, because this is 1098, but you not only have those 1048 SMD white LED panel lights. What it looks like you're going to be getting a lot of other ones too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a lot of times them will come in a group package deal,
Yeah.
Not always, but sometimes. I'm hoping them damn things are in here. Otherwise, I just have no freaking idea, man. Because I probably have a few minutes to go look in the boxes, I guess.
Yeah, good morning, Trolling for Dollars. How you doing, buddy?
Somebody's got teeth there.
Morning, Trolling and Mr. Buttram.
Mr. Buttram's in. Good morning. I seen Trolling earlier, I thought.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Buttram.
good morning. Hi to him a little while ago.
Yeah.
12. Means you can connect them in series to the 24. Yeah. Yes, you can do that too. Which I guess I could do if I could find them. But I also ordered yesterday, I ordered actual 24 volt LEDs strips. That's what I'll do on the two enders. And maybe on here also, I don't know. We will have to see how it goes. But I'm really, really aggravated. I cannot find that stupid the parts that I made. Because I got the wires in there. I got them soldered on. I got them all done. Oh, I also ordered clips so you don't have to solder them. So, Hey, good morning, Hawk. Ben, how you doing?
Hey, Joe, Ben. Yeah,
Watched
Ben.
a couple of your videos yesterday, Ben. They were good.
Yeah,
Mailbag one, and
yeah, but his voice was a bit scratched.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling too good, but they were good videos.
Yeah.
They were good videos.
What in the heck?
I'm still just totally aggravated with this.
Oh, come on now. What's going on here?
That's a bang. Sticks back up. There's cigarettes in here? Oh, yeah. Don, remember? That's where I put my glass cutter.
Yeah, that was under the printer.
It's in the little drawer underneath the computer.
Yeah, okay. Get well soon, Ben. Get well soon.
Yeah, you've been hanging on to that for a little while. Oh, Snakey says more filament back here.
Hey, Ed, good morning. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah.
Gonna get woke up.
Oh, hey. I was looking over the chat for Ed. I'm like, where's Ed? Ed's here.
How you doing, Ricky?
Good, man. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. Trying to get woke up and get rolling today.
How's that Ender 3 treating you?
Well, I haven't had much time to work with it yet. I got it sitting right here in front of me. I'm getting closer. The only thing I printed was the little sample dog that came with it so far, but
It sounded like you had a little sample dog in the background.
Here you go.
yeah, I got 4 dogs in the background.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yo,
Good morning, gentlemen.
what's
Good
happening, my
morning,
friend?
Joe.
Morning, Joe. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing fine, but it looks like you're on the way to work.
Yep.
Oh, sorry about that, man.
Got to pay the bills somehow, Don.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, I was gonna say could be worse. Could be no job at all.
Yeah, you could have no job at all and live in a field.
Well, I'm not living in a field, but I don't have a job.
It's all right. You're at the retirement age, so, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'd rather be 20 years older and go to work every day.
You ain't a shit in there, buddy.
Well, it's you can always find a online job. You know,
Yeah,
learn programming or something like that. You know, could be like Ricky and start into the 3D. Making 3D models and stuff. I think that's going to take off for you, Ricky.
Yeah, that's we go.
Oh, I don't know
You're
about
really talented with that.
All right,
Oh,
well, you guys, I gotta look for the stupid.
It's just a hobby. I just I play. Have fun.
See, I envy you, Ricky. Your job is something, you when you go to work at night, it's what it's your passion.
Yeah, well, although I will say the guy that says do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life is full of crap.
Yeah.
Because I work my tail off. I do. But the difference is I get up every day saying I get to go to work, not I have to go to work.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my company. The company I work for is an amazing company. What I do is different than what I did 5 or 6 years ago, which I liked what I did 5 or 6 years ago compared to now. I'm not dissatisfied, but it's not exactly what I wanted to be doing. But hey, things change within the IT world, and you gotta evolve.
You change with them, or you don't have work.
Yeah, change with them, or you go become a construction worker.
Yeah. Good morning, Ron.
That reminds me of when I got my associates in computer programming. We started off with like 36 people in the class, in first class, and they went around the room and had us all like talk about ourselves a little bit and say why we were there and all that. And the number of people as it went around the room, I'm like, you have no earthly business being here. was stagnant. Like the guy sitting next to me they're like, so why are you here? Why do you want to be a computer programmer? And he said, well, I don't even own a computer, don't even know how to turn one on, but I heard it's a lot better than swinging hammers for a living. And I'm like, computer programming is not something you do just because it's better than swinging hammers. Computer programming, you don't get into that when you don't even own a computer. I was like, you need to be taking a course for construction site management or something like that. You've been swinging hammers your whole life.
Yeah, no, that's very true. I will be honest with you though. In the 90s, I did computer work and I worked on a shop floor. I did machining and tool making and stuff like that. And there's times I actually miss being on that shop floor, working with your hands and actually creating something that that there's an end result to is very satisfying. What I do is a lot of times it's fix problems or I run a project. Yeah, there's an end result, but I really don't get to see the end result because a lot of times I'm not the customer for it. So yeah, I have the satisfaction that the project is complete, but I mean, sometimes it's just nice to have that something in your hands.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's the thing that I think, you know, I get from the 3D design and
Right.
then 3D printing.
Pawpaws is here. Good morning.
I knew I had them buggers somewhere, man. There they are.
Huh?
Loop thingy bobber.
Hey, Ricky, you're live 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern, right, tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Sold engineering cutting boards, cutting tools, machines, tools, etc. for 30 years. Huh?
Did you get your email last night?
Yes.
Let me know if it worked. If you can copy files up.
Okay. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. That's my emails on my other computer upstairs.
Mm.
So I admittedly don't go up there and check it as frequently as I should.
I'll put these back where I know where they're at.
All right, Mike, so your thing says 12-volt LEDs, 24-volt system. How's that coming along?
Well, I had made these before I left the house,
Mm-hmm.
and I just found them. That was my main project. And we talked a little bit about using resistors. And then somebody else had said in the chat that you can use 12 volts as long as you run them in series.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you run them in two of them in series, and it'll become a 24.
Yeah, but I ordered this voltage reducer.
Oh, nice.
You know, and I made a little house for it and everything.
Yeah, you don't want to touch it while it's running.
Yeah, so. Yeah, but it should go pretty easy today, I think.
Now, what are you putting it on? Which lead on the...
This one is going on the Tornado.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the ones made for the Enders also.
All right.
But yesterday I ordered 24-volt white lights, so I'll probably yank these off and put the 24s on. So they
now, where are you placing them on the?
They go on the side of the extruder arm, you know, so they hang down a little bit like this, facing the extruder. The extruder arms here, you know, so it gets light everywhere it goes. So you can see it. What we got here? Wee Bob. Hello, good morning, Wee Bob.
Good morning, Wee Bob. How you doing?
Morning, Wee Bob. Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you before.
I was just going to say, I believe he is a new one. From one of the live streams I was in the last few days, I think, where I seen him at. So yeah, I finally got everything together. I was trying to do this before the stream started, but these weren't where I thought they were going to be.
Okay, Mike. So then, what are you going? Electrically, what part are you connecting the electric to?
I'm gonna go into the box somewhere on the board or right before the board or something. You know.
Okay.
Not 100% sure yet. I was gonna pop the box open and see how I want to do it, because that will determine a lot of what's inside the box. And you can get the darn wires unplugged.
Oh, very cool, Bob. That's what I do. I design stuff in Blender and 3D print it. That's what sort of things do you design?
Yeah, Wee Bob. You got one of the best Blender makers here in our chat.
Well, I wouldn't call myself that. No. I'm still a noob when it comes to Blender. I'm just
good morning, Ron.
Muddling my way through better than some, I suppose.
Canadian Maker Project.
Morning, Ron.
But
morning, Ron.
Wee Bob, I would suggest you go over to Ricky's channel and subscribe to him.
Here's one of the things that I designed.
Let's let me lock on you there.
Okay, here's one of the things that I designed. It's a 1/18 scale Jeep, both in a 2-door variant and a 4-door variant.
You got to hold it up a little higher, Rick.
Oh,
Because no, a little higher because yep, right there is perfect. Because the hangouts bar.
People's faces down on the bottom. Okay.
And plus, cell phone users probably have a harder time seeing them.
Uh-oh. What in the heck happened there?
Oh, you're still good. Don't worry about it. I see.
Yeah, I can't. My monitor went black, so I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yep, that one looks great.
There you go.
Nice.
Well, this isn't glued on yet. But
Oh, higher.
You started getting,
higher.
just messing with you now.
Like I said, I can't see.
And then you
right
started
now.
on your sports car, right?
Yeah, let me see if I can. Why my screen went black? I think like Chrome is. It's just Chrome. Chrome is all went. Everything on Chrome
Move
is
your
went black.
mouse, because sometimes your mouse will mess it up.
No, it's the whole thing. Okay, hold on.
Chrome crashed.
There we go. I alt tabbed out of it and then alt tabbed back to it, and now I got it back. And then I've got a sports car that I actually turned the Jeep into a sports car by squashing the model and stretching it in some places, and I started printing it. And so right now I've got the frame, grid. Here's the frame.
That looks nice and solid, Ricky.
Oh, it printed beautifully, man. This Paramount 3D filament is great. And then I've got the wheels and tires printed as well.
Those wheels came out awesomely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I tried printing it without putting supports on the inside because I didn't want to have to dig them out. And you can see it handled it just fine. I put an angle on everything so that it like gradually grew out from both the hub and the outer diameter of the wheel and came together to meet without supports.
Nice. And needless to say, you designed all that in Blender.
Yes. It's all designed in Blender.
Good job on planning it out for the 3D printing, by the way.
Oh, thanks. And then right now the axles are printing over here on the X1. Right there. The axles are printing there right now. And I am slicing the interior. I'm going to print it on the 8.8 here in just a minute. I'm slicing the interior up right now. It looks like a 4-hour and 15-minute print.
That means tomorrow you're going to have a lot more to show us, huh?
Yeah, I should.
Nice.
All right, so.
Somebody, I can hear somebody. There's like an echo in the background.
Echo.
Yeah,
Echo.
just a little bit. Somebody's got the volume up just a tad too loud. All right, just
to make sure I turned mine down a little bit, but I'm still coming through, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm on my Bluetooth headset.
All right. Well, you don't really need to see this print anymore, so I think I'll bring you over here.
So we can look at the back of your power box?
Well, I'm taking it apart, okay? Is that okay with you, man?
No, but I got to tease you a little bit, Mikey.
Yeah. And a little bit there. Move this over here. Just trying to get a couple of bird eye view here. Oops. And if you go the right direction, they really work a lot better. I need to get something smaller Allen wrenches that will fit in a nut driver. because these ones from I'm using that are from the Enders are crap.
Uh-huh.
You know, the ends are rounded. I like that, but they don't work for crap.
They're designed for when you're at an angle.
Let's just go around and follow it around. But we'll see what's in here, and then you'll see my hot glued mess in there with my I forget what the hell they're called, smoothie boards.
Smoothers.
Yeah. Got 3 of them stuffed in there.
Bob, as far as the material cost on the Jeep, that's tough to say. Exact total. I would say probably somewhere around $15 to $20 worth of plastic, if I had to guess, in total.
And there's one of his Patreons printed one out in some really nice colors too.
Yeah.
And different colors than the Army colors.
Yeah, Roy Holly printed it out, and it looks.
Yeah, you got a picture of it, Ricky?
I do. Let me go pull it back up.
Let's lock it on you for now.
Let me pull it up, and then I will screen share when I find it.
Okay. Well, it's on you because I'm busy. So I locked it on you while I had a second.
All right.
So you're gonna get lost.
Actually, I saved it on my desktop. I did. Just open it up. Come on,
Mr. Buttram.
Open that up.
Ed's in here.
Yeah, Ricky, go and say hi in the chat. So that so that we Bob can go to the channel.
All right, let's see here. Let me screen share now. Screen share. There we go.
Yeah, that's a cool looking one too.
Yeah, Roy Holly printed this one out.
He's your tester, right?
Well, he's a patron now as well.
Yeah.
The Jeep files are currently exclusively available to Patreon supporters, but will become available to the public in the near future. So that's kind of what I'm doing for people who are backing me on Patreon, is giving them exclusive access to the models for a little while as I get them done, and then it'll go to Thingiverse. And then in the background there behind the Jeep is the dumpster I designed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he printed that out and has that in the background of the picture, which is cool.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, the colors that he used, that thing really pops. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely. It totally takes it out of the Army focus of it.
Yeah.
You know? All right, now let's see what happens here. I forget what happens when you take this off.
Oh, I gotta watch the get started here.
There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, well, I just I glued them all to my fan in there. All my smoothie boards, I glued them to the fan, so they're out of the way and not touching nothing.
But if you glued them to the fan, how's the fan supposed to move?
Oh, just it spins with I cut all the blades off but 3, so they spin with the fan.
It doesn't twist up all the wires?
I gotta find my.
Sorry, Mike. I don't know why I'm in the mood today.
I don't know. You're fine. You all good?
Yeah, we Bob.
So now what am I gonna do here?
All right. It looks like it's gonna behave.
It
It looks like the A is going to behave, right? Right, Joey?
I'm just trying to think here.
Tell me.
Yeah, because
So
before I started this, I was trying to find if there was a 12-volt plug-in on here at all. But there's not. I wonder what that's for. That must be for another fan. Suppose we'll have to go see if we can find a board layout for this. I know I'm making it a little harder than what it needs to be, but I want it done right. I don't like total Jimmy rigging everything together. So we will do.
So, Mike, I found a video. So that Dragon Lock tiles that I print. The guy that owns that company, his name's Tom Tullis, and he started up a channel of his own. And one of the things that he's gone through is he went through an Ender build, and there was a bunch of.
Yep, I seen him. I don't know if I found him because you posted him in one of the Discords, but I found him the other day, and it was just on painting the dragon tiles.
Yeah, well, he's got some videos on building the Ender, and some of his suggestions for building the Ender. I'm actually going to tear my Ender apart and redo it in his build fashion, because there were some things that he suggested on the build that I didn't do, and I wonder if that would level out my X carriage better and help with that that first layer adhesion a little better.
Yeah. Well, also we'll have to go through that a little bit, because there is on the X carriage, if you're not level, there is one area that's more than likely what it is. I mean, I'll wait until you get to the office and I'll show you. It's too hard to show you while you're driving down the road.
Right.
You know.
No, I'm just pulling in, so about 5 minutes to log in on my desk.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But I'll show you, because one of mine was that way, and I just couldn't get the gantry leveled out. No matter what I did, and turn the wheels and loosen the wheels and everything, I couldn't get it. Then I got looking, and I was like, well, hell, this is up higher than that. So I did that, and it leveled it right out.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that might solve some of my woes there.
Yeah, and well, it's only 2 screws too. You don't even have to take them out. You just have to loosen them.
Right.
So,
but I liked his build video. He did a phenomenal job.
I watched it. It was good. Definitely.
And then he just released an upgrade video too, which pretty much is all the same stuff that you've shown.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that they released an Ender 3 Pro?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not worth the $100 difference in price.
Yeah, there ain't much difference.
I didn't think it was either.
No, the biggest thing that I saw that was the big difference was the fact they flipped the board over inside the case.
Yeah, and you can do that yourself.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Well, and it's a wider extrusion that the Y carriage rides on. The bigger extrusion.
Oh, right. Instead of no, actually, I think they just took the 40-20 and they turned the 40-20 sideways.
Yeah, and then it's a mean well power supply and a removable magnetic build surface, but even it had its drawbacks.
Right. Hey, Ron.
So you can get a mean well power supply for like $30, and you can print out the parts necessary to flip your Y carriage on its side. I'm sure the Y carriage extrusion, and then you can flip the board over yourself, and then you can do better than the little flexible magnetic sheet that they give you.
Yeah,
Right.
I actually ordered one of them yesterday off of eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $11.
Oh, let me know how that works out. I might, if you like it, I might grab one.
Yeah. The guy only had 2 left, but I mean, I'm sure there's more than just him out there.
Right.
More of them. But yeah, it should be here by the end of the week. I probably won't, but it will.
Or can you guys not hear me?
Oh, hey, Ron, how's it going? Sorry.
How you doing, sir?
Back, everyone. How's everyone doing today?
Good morning, Ron. How you doing, buddy?
Same old. So, Ricky, you give yourself so little credit to what you do, man. Honestly, that truck is like 5 times better than what I could ever design. So, stop saying you're just a beginner. You're kind of a beginner to novice, I would say, with that type of designing you do.
Well, I watch people who really know what they're doing in Blender, and they work so much faster, and their workflow is so much smoother that I know I still got a long way to go.
Faster doesn't always mean better.
Exactly.
Right, but like you watch Joe Larson work in Blender sometime. Dude flies.
Yeah.
I think you have one hell of an eye for talent, though. I mean, I watched you work in Blender, and I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. I show you how.
No, my designing skills are.
I need the Tevo Tornado.
That's my print.
I'm sitting there wondering why none of these boards look like mine. I looked up the Ender 3.
Yeah, Kilo's a little different than the Ender.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little. No, I'm just kidding with you. No, it's a totally different board.
Oh, let's see what. Hey, look at that! It almost looks like it.
Yeah, I know. I'm making myself breakfast actually. It just got up, so that makes sense to eat. Then I got to take the dog out. Then I got to run to talk to the printer, get some stuff printed, and then back home.
I'm sorry, trolling for dollars. I just picked up for $40. Nice.
With Earth not that far away, I need to get stuff done. Speaking of Earth,
I have another one. You can send it to me if you want to, Jake. I have 2 Enders, so you can send it to me if you want to. Address is in the description below.
Well, Bob, we're all in different areas. I know I'm in the Eastern time zone. 9:33. Wiley, do you know what time zone you're in?
Is what?
Time zone.
Earth is it isn't Central, it's Eastern.
Yeah, I know it's Eastern, but Lee Bob's asking what time is it there?
Right now?
I guess so.
Yes. Yes. What time is it where you're at right now?
Oh, where I'm at. I'm sorry, 8:30. 8:33. I thought he was asking about Earth, where Earth is. And I'm like, well,
that's okay, man.
Yeah, don't worry
well,
about
I'm trying to concentrate on something else. I get a question. That's all right.
Yeah, I'm just following the chat. That's why. I guess, Ricky, you're in the same time zone or no? Are you in a half of Tennessee that's
Yeah, we, Bob, where are you from? This is a good question. Well, that's the duet.
And it's 4:35 here where I'm at. 4:35 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Normally, I would say 1645, but some people don't understand that.
I would. I understand Harmontown.
So Weebob is in Scotland.
Ah,
Nice.
once again, so many boards for the freaking tornado, man. Not kidding you. It's like I haven't seen my board yet.
Documented.
Come on. Yes, it's time to Scotland. Oh, that's a nice time then for you in Scotland.
Yeah.
Board is a maker base. Well, that doesn't tell me anything, does it? MKS base V1.6. I'm sorry, yes, German.
Yes, Don is in Germany.
Yeah. Yes, I am. I am in northwest Germany.
That's what we all should have done, just named ourselves after our heritage. The Norwegian printing nerd.
If I named it after me, everybody would think I'm in Ireland. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Mine would be really long then, because it would be the let's see, the Slovak, Polish, German, Irish, Finnish.
I would go with what you're most
Printing.
of, because I'm a monk too.
Then I'd have to be German.
Okay, then we
German
got
or Slovak, because
Okay.
I'm close on both.
back
Don't they have
to
the same problem because
now.
And I'll really make the some of the people out there from that area of the world angry, because when my family came over from there, it was still Czechoslovakia. So
Yeah.
now they're two separate countries.
All right, now you see where I'm at here. Where am I? Okay.
no, I'm the same boat as you are.
I guess it's on the back side.
If you really want to pick straws, I am half Irish, one fourth.
Joe, this right here where this connects, where the wheels connect, this bar here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I get my phone propped up here. This part right here, you got to make sure right here is level, because mine was kinked up at this end. And I loosened up the two screws that are on the back side here and just pushed it down to where it was level with the gantry here. Or wherever your other side is, where your motor and everything is, wherever that one is, that's where this one should be.
Okay.
You know, I checked that because, like I say, this one, I could never get it level. And then I looked one day and I was like, well, hell, that's popped up. It was up a 1/4 inch, you know. I loosened up them screws and squeezed it down together and leveled it right out.
All right. Good.
I mean, it's just something to look at, anyways.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could just plug in somewhere here, but if I could find my damn board. Yeah, yes. 1.6. Let's see if it shows me the right freaking board. Oh, I'm sorry. I still have it locked on me. Because I wanted to show Joe that. And then we'll go back to you. All right. Oh, it's easy to find out if he's got a channel. You just click on him. And
I'm just curious to read about the Augusta channel.
Now I gotta get switched over to my other channel that I'm gonna start using
Okay.
eventually.
Let me check out
Back.
that.
I'm a retro gamer also. I do a lot of video game play. My major channel, but I have other channels for that. So.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've got so with the guys for the 3D D&D, I put a new channel together, 3D&D Maker.
There you go.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that.
What was that? I can't hear you.
I said Craig posted the video on his Discord, so I was able to see it.
Ah.
I like your backdrop, by the way, though, Joe.
What now?
Sorry, did you hear me or?
No.
Oh, I was saying I like the artwork that you had for the background drop.
Oh, that was all Robbie Mack.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, the artwork itself is from the cover of the 5th edition Player's Handbook, but Robbie did the lettering.
Are you guys just doing 5th edition? Or are you guys doing
5th edition only.
Okay.
Fourth
and third.
Yeah, you know what though, if you would be fine. If 5th edition is actually, I feel 5th edition is actually better than the older ones. I was always a 2nd edition, AD&D 2nd edition guy.
I'll be right back, guys.
But I feel that they did a phenomenal job with 5th edition. 5th edition is one of the cool things about 5th edition is it combines a lot of stuff from a lot of the previous versions in a way that makes it fun for everybody who's ever played.
I have to look at it.
I've got a good document that kind of I just posted in our Facebook group. That is it's kind of like a 5-page summary of the player's handbook.
A 5-page summary.
Yeah, I just posted that in the Facebook.
I have to pick that out.
It is 5 pages long, and it's a beautiful summary of 5th edition, the changes, and gameplay and character creation.
Cool.
He's been trying to get me to be the dungeon master for a couple months now. It's like,
Well, come watch on Friday nights. I mean, I'm hoping we can do Friday nights, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do Friday nights every week. You know, it's going to depend on.
As long as you don't mess with my Saturdays, everything is okay.
See, if I'm going to stream, I have to do it at 10 o'clock at night when the kids are in bed and the wife no longer needs my help with the kids.
10 o'clock at night. Jesus, you're talking about 4 to 5 a.m. here.
So then you don't have to worry about it, Don.
Yeah, sorry, Joe, but you know where I'm going to be.
You're going to be sleeping.
Yeah, I hope.
I don't know. You've claimed you're a zombie sometimes, so.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the problem, when you have sleeping problems.
Oh, I know. I have to wear earplugs to bed, otherwise I cannot sleep.
That's something I have.
Because if a mouse farts, I hear it and wake up. But I'll tell you what, Don, I had a lot of problems sleeping for a long time. Give that a try. Try sleeping with earplugs. It blocks out all the background ambient noise, and I sleep like a baby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do that when I'm traveling myself. When I have to go to the when I go to the States, I plug in.
And I have to sleep with the TV on or something because I have tinnitus, and that's the only way to block out the constant, incessant, high-pitched squeal in my ears.
I've tried that. That didn't work out for me.
I know what you mean, Ricky. I got a friend that suffers from tinnitus who's a drummer, and he's like, yeah, once there's any noise in the house, his ears start bugging him.
Yeah.
Earplugs make it worse because earplugs make it the only thing you can hear, and it
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to drive you
makes
crazy.
it amplifies it.
Yeah, that's got to drive you crazy. Listening to that, you got to be going nuts, man. That's the only sound you hear. Oh my God, that's like torture.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
With
Is that because of music?
Yeah. 28 years of loud music, and factory jobs. You know, I used to work in a factory, and it was loud there.
Yeah.
I was on the shipping dock, and they had those steel conveyor rollers.
Oh, yeah, those are horrible. I've
And
been
so
there
you
for hours.
work all day long with those steel conveyor rollers going, and you wouldn't even realize how tense they made you until they would shut down the shipping line at the end of the day. They'd turn it off, and your whole body would go.
What the heck?
Like, wow.
And that's right. That's probably before they really got big on ear protection for everything.
Yeah, I guess that was 90.
That's not mine. It doesn't have egg on it.
It has egg on it.
97 through 2002.
Yeah, that's before that, the age of protection.
Sausage.
Yeah, and my tinnitus, that happened from a ear infection.
Both hands.
Yeah, milk can do it too.
Yeah.
No, I will eat it. I just don't hear it.
Yes, a so-called middle ear infection, and then a few weeks later, I went back to that HNO doctor.
Shoot them.
Told him, "Hey, what's the stupid high-pitched tone I'm hearing in my right ear all the time?" And he told me, "Well, that looks like that came from your middle ear infection that you had." Then he put me on antibiotics and told me take those for the next 10 days and come back and we'll check it up again. After 10 days, I came back to him and I was still hearing that high pitch.
It's right there next to the glue, super glues.
Well, which department? Paint or
Both.
crafts?
Both.
Didn't see it in either.
That's fine. Yeah, you can put it there. I guess I can just put it.
I'm on mute for a bit.
I'm figuring where the hell to put it now.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing I can't understand, I have just a few parts to print now, but what I can't understand is where the heck this canopy part is. Because there is one part of the canopy that is missing. And I am not sure what I'm going to have to do with that. Might have to import this part into Tinkercad and try and extend it. But anyway, this is starting to look a little bit interesting now. I got a couple of the wings put onto it. Waiting for this one long piece that's going to be printed. that comes on the other side, and then there's a piece that comes between them, and then two big wing parts that come onto the side. I'm waiting for them too. And then the next batch of little parts are going to be printed. But anyway, this thing is starting to get big.
Wow, what is that? Sorry, I was away from the computer. So what's that you're working on, Don?
That is the Star Citizen Hornet.
Nice.
And if anybody wants the STL files for that, you're going to have to contact me privately.
Right now, I'm just trying to get
I could not hear you, Ron.
Hmm?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's good.
Guys,
Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy?
pretty good.
Hey, Bob, Doc.
Hey, hello. What?
Yeah, it looks like the family's growing today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy? Pretty good.
Oh God, it's lagging.
Really?
The YouTube channel. Yeah, it's 10 seconds behind. For some reason.
I always felt it always is.
Yeah.
I wonder how old is that documentation?
And Ricky's got his mic shut off. Joe's got his mic shut off. Mike's got his mic shut off.
Well, I have all three printers running, and I thought it might keep taking over because all three printers, they start getting noisy when you get them all three going.
Oh, not really. Only there where you are.
I'll be back in a second. Gotta take the dog out. See if I can-
Okay. Take care. Don't forget to take the doggy bag with you.
Okay, we're talking food. Uh-oh.
Huh? Hey,
That's
that's
anyone wants to see her.
that's a cute one.
Half Yorkie, half Shih Tzu, so she's called a Shorkie. And yeah, it's the actual breed, believe it or not.
Yeah, nice. I had a Yorkshire Terrier when I was married. We got it as a puppy. It was supposed to be a small one, but as it started growing up, it got up to 13 kilos. And a doggy would look at him eye to eye. Yeah. That was a so-called large Yorkshire Terrier that we had. Joe's getting set up.
What's up, Robbie Mac? Hump Day party cups.
Party cups.
You never run out of those, do you?
Home day party cups. Hey, Robbie Mac, how you doing, buddy?
Well, my video's locked up.
Yeah, you're just a gray screen on my end.
Huh?
You're just a gray screen on my end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back out and restart.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, I gotta run quick. I gotta run to the storage unit. Some guy wants to buy this central vac system that I have.
Nice.
And somebody's
Cool,
got
man.
their volume up really loud. I can hear it. So Don, you do have control of the room.
Yep.
So I will be back within a half hour or so.
No problem.
All right.
Make sure you get it. 50, make sure you get 50 more for me.
Yeah. All right. I'll be back.
Okay.
That is a big bed, Ricky.
The funny thing is, I'm printing something very small on it right now. All because it has that color of filament loaded up.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm like, I don't want to swap the filament over to a smaller printer to print this. Because after this gets done, that'll be the last part I need in that color. So then I can swap the orange onto there and start printing the orange stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then these two printers will be quiet when they get done with what they're printing because I don't need anything in either one of those colors now for next bit. So all I got left will be the orange parts.
Oh, just call him. Other than, and I see him, man.
Yeah, Robbie, yes, the S4 has been a workhorse, man. It's always printing something. Now it's printing the it printed this last night. 16 and a half hour print. This is the frame for the sports car. And my X1 printed the wheels and my A8 printed the tires. And now the X1 is printing the axles. The A8 is printing the seats and dash.
Okay.
The S4 is printing the grill and the window frame. And then when it gets done, it'll switch over to the body color prints and start printing body panels.
Yeah, V Bob, have a nice day. Take care.
Thanks for stopping in, Wee Bob.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in.
Oh, yo, Lane, everybody needs to make them be quiet. Hey, Robbie Mac. Yeah, it's one of us here that sees you.
Sure must be working, yeah.
Do Wiley go offline?
Huh? What's that?
No, he had to go to do something with his uncle.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I noticed he's no longer in the chat in the stream control. So I was wondering what the heck happened to him.
He's not even in here at all.
That's what I was shocked about. Yeah.
Oh, Don, so the hangout is all yours, really, literally, at this point.
Yeah, it would be nice if I would get the watch time in this minute.
Not this time.
Sorry, buddy.
Robbie Mac wants to know if you got your IC 3D filament sorted out, Ron.
Yeah, it's still not yet. It's still something. I don't know why it's printing like it is. I tried printing a temperature tower and it fell apart also. So I'm starting to think I might have a bed leveling problem now.
You know, Robbie, it probably is. You know, you might need to take a shower there, buddy.
Well, I hope I don't have problems with IC3D filament, because the next thing I'm printing is
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Hopefully it works out better than it has for me. No, it seems my CR10 doesn't like it. I've had nothing but headaches with it. Here, let me see if I can bring up a photograph.
the S4 is getting ready to tackle this orange next.
I'll show you what I'm dealing with. I shouldn't be dealing with this, but that's at 225. That was a Benchy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that on Discord.
Yeah.
Somebody made a comment. I think it was 3D Medic Vic. Their events. It was a pretty funny comment.
And
it's not like I'm not new to it. I mean, like that's like getting excellent first leaders.
Huh.
So I don't know what the heck's going on. Baffling me.
Oh, that was what it was. That 3D Medic Vince, he said, "Oh, cool, that's a Sunken Carl Reef Edition Benchy."
Yeah, I saw that one.
It was really good.
Yeah, I'm getting that first layer, and then after that, it just falls apart. So I'm thinking there could be a bed leveling issue going on.
Clogged nozzle.
That's what I thought too, but I've cleaned that nozzle twice already.
The other thing too would be if it's a Bowden tube system, maybe the filament's not fitting through the Bowden tube, and you're getting a low extrusion.
That's what I was thinking. That's another option I was thinking of too.
Yeah.
Because I think that roll I got of the khaki brown Paramount 3D, the first roll that I got, it's way out of spec, and it won't fit through the Capricorn tube that's on the S4. And so I was blaming the S4, thinking the S4 was having a clogged nozzle issue. I kept cleaning the nozzle and kept trying again, and every time same result. And so I was afraid I was going to have to take the hot end apart. Well, I pulled it out and I stuck in that Egyptian blue inland that I had, and it printed like a champ. And I went, no, it's not a clogged nozzle then. And so I finally got myself some calipers and checked the diameter on the filament, and I was finding 1.89 all over the place.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Yeah, I went
1.89
through-
is not going to go through a Capricorn tube very well.
No. I went through my filament, and I was getting at least 1.72, 1.75, 1.76.
That's
What I
fine.
was seeing throughout the whole filament, so...
Why can't you print for 2 weeks, Hawk?
Yeah, Hawk, what's going on? Why can't you print? I guess we're gonna wait for the answer.
Who are you talking to?
Ben, Hawk 3D Proto. He said he can't print for 2 weeks. Oh, he's having a studio built in his garage.
Nice.
Well, I'd have a printer sitting on the kitchen counter printing away anyway.